Hey, what's up? You rocking with the one and only D. Man, there's a lot of wind. Sheesh. Hey, what's up? You rocking with the one and only D. Man. Yeah. And I'm here with
Nasim,
Nasim. What's up, man?
what's up?
I'm good, man. Chilling, man. Nice to meet you, man. I seen you out here looking excited, looking amped, shooting, dribbling, and scoring, man. You love to play basketball?
I used to as a kid, but like now I just play like anytime I really can. Just busy with school lately.
Okay. You in high school or college?
I'm a sophomore in high school.
Nice, man. Okay, okay. So playing basketball, man, how does that make you feel?
It's like a calming, relaxing sport. Like it's something to, like do when you're like stressed and like going through some things to like release some stress. I just play it for fun to calm down. That's basically it.
I like that, man. So when probably going through something or you're a little stressed out, you just come and shoot hoops and it eases your stress.
I shoot well, listen to music, and just calm down.
Okay. So every day that you go through life, what is one thing that keeps you going?
Knowing that I've been in a moment where I feel like it's like a super long thing, everlasting thing, and I'm making through that moment. So like every moment I think is hard, there's probably gonna be one thing that's gonna be harder eventually, or it's just gonna get easier as it goes.
Wow, man. I like, man. You smart, man. This guy, man, you sound like the future. You sound like the truth. I like what you're saying, man. Let me ask you, man. So, being in high school, like, what are some of the challenges that you experience?
Uh, First year of high school, I had like COVID twice, so like my
Sheesh.
grades just dropped instantly, like back and forth, grades
Sorry
going
about
up,
that,
going
man.
down.
Sorry about that.
So like first year of high school, it's like time management mostly. Like you don't want to do the work, and like sometimes you're like you just really don't want to do it. You might as well just give up and stop. And I did that last year. I'm not gonna say I tried my best. I really didn't. I had grades are horrible. Just going through some things, didn't want to do work. But this year, I'm trying to like make a difference. So in high school, one of the hardest challenges would probably be like procrastinating. I procrastinate too much.
Wow, man. So, how do you find ways to overcome that procrastination?
I realized that it's either I'm gonna do it now or I'm not never gonna do it. Like if most of the time myself, I know myself. If I don't do the work at school, by the time I get home, I'm not gonna want to touch that homework. So I try to like do it everything in class, and that's what I've been doing this year.
Wow, man. I love your honesty. I love how you're open and you're just being very direct, man. Is it cool if I like give you some encouragement, man?
Yeah.
Man, I'll just tell you, just keep on going. And the fact that you know that the procrastination is something you want to work on, that's like the first solution to even getting it resolved. And like you said, when you know you need to do something, get on it. Constantly push yourself or remind yourself because sometimes people aren't going to be there to do that but you. And if you deceive yourself or slow down your own pace, you're doing that to yourself. And you want to make sure you're constantly on the grind and moving in the direction that uplifts you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
All right, so man, being in high school, I know that it's not easy. Would you say that in high school you see a lot of people trying to copy other people's trends?
Oh yeah, I see that a lot. It's more of like people would rather fit in with a group that doesn't revolve around their own personality instead of just being alone or finding someone that's good for you. Like you see someone doing something, you want to be like, oh yeah, that's cool. I want to try to do that. Me personally, I did that the first year too. I tried to hang around people that, I mean, they're part of my personality, but half people didn't want me there and some people didn't. So I was like, this year I'm just gonna be myself. I don't really care what people really think of me. Having Being alone is better than being around people who don't really mess with you or like think that you're a part of where they're at. Being alone sucks, but at the same time, it's way better than trying to conform your personality to someone else's narrative.
I like that, man. You're awesome, bro. You're the truth, man. Nazim, you're dope, bro. Like I agree with you, man. It's not good to copy trends or put yourself down to just fit in. Like it's just good to be yourself and be around people that like you for you. If I'm around people that are 50, I don't want them around me. I want to be around people that keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna bring it to you 100 as well. So I love that energy, man. There's just something about you that stands out, man. I feel like I see a leader in you, bro. And you had said something. You were like, being alone sucks. I see it like this: being alone can suck if you allow it to suck. But if you choose to do things to make you happy and you discover what you like you out here playing b-ball and just shooting it up and having fun, Like, that seems cool to me. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to figure out what works for you. I'm going to ask you one more question because you've been great and I appreciate you being out there. I mean, what thing would you want to tell people your age, your peers, you know, your youth, you know, people like you? What positive thing would you want them to know coming from you?
Coming from me, I've gone through a lot of things. One of the things I would always tell you to do, or like a motivational speech for you, like keep moving, is to know that whatever you're going through might be hard, but I promise you, whatever you're going through is going to be like a laughing joke later, like something that you could look back on and be like, "Dang, I really made it through that." So pushing through things that you think are going to last forever is going to always strengthen you. Life doesn't. It's like I'm pretty sure I've heard this quote before. I'm saying they like reciting it for someone else. Life never gets easier. It's just like you get used to like how hard it is by the time you're getting older.
Wow. You sound like a grown man. Yeah. I like that, bro. So at the count of three, man, if it's cool with you, can we say a big yeah for the camera, bro?
I'll try.
All right, let's get it. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. Keep winning, man.